The rising mafia violence in Sweden. In the peaceful European country of Sweden, a dark reality is emerging. Mafia violence is casting a shadow over its tranquil reputation. In recent years, Sweden has seen a disturbing rise in brutal contract killings. These violent acts are part of a growing problem that is deeply impacting Swedish society. One victim, a hard-working real estate agent, was gunned down in front of his family near Stockholm. The motive? Revenge. This tragedy unfolded after a TV show aired a photo of a family member linked to criminal activities. Just 3 hours later, a life was senselessly taken. Sweden is experiencing a surge in mafia-related violence, striking fear into the hearts of its residents. In 2022, 62 people were killed, setting a grim record. Research indicates that the murder rate per capita in Stockholm is 30 times higher than in London. Most of these killings stem from turf wars over drug trafficking, with many perpetrators coming from immigrant backgrounds. The violence is indiscriminate. Gunfire, grenade attacks, and bombings are becoming alarmingly common, often claiming innocent bystanders. The Swedish government is alarmed. The Prime Minister has called for urgent measures, including potential military support for the police to combat these criminal gangs. Investigative reports highlight the power of these gangs, particularly one network that has split into warring factions due to debts and betrayal. The leaders of these groups operate from abroad, further complicating efforts to control the violence. In certain neighborhoods, police are on high alert. Reports suggest that gangs recruit heavily in these areas, targeting disillusioned youth who lack respect for authority or simply have nothing else to do. These neighborhoods, built in the 1960s and 70s, are now home to many low-income migrant families. Despite living there for years, residents face constant stereotypes. Many young people spend their after-school hours at local youth clubs or with friends, but the pull these gangs have on them is strong. Recently, a stray bullet injured a student during a gang shootout. Both victims and perpetrators are getting younger. Gang leaders prefer to recruit teenagers, often starting them with small tasks before escalating to more serious crimes like contract killings. Experts criticize the system. If someone is 16 and commits murder, the maximum sentence is just 4 years in prison. The risk is minimal compared to the rewards, money, and status. Local social workers are fighting back. Every evening they hit the streets, talking to teenagers and warning them about the dangers of gang life. Their message is clear: we are here to help. Despite their efforts, they can't always reach the kids before the gangs do. They try to warn students as young as 10 about the gangs, discussing what's legal and what's not, and offering help. Police data from 2022 reveals a troubling trend. Only 1 in 4 fatal shootings is solved. Local officers blame outdated laws, like the 1942 statute that restricts searches after 9 p.m. unless there are extraordinary circumstances. Criminals, they note, are most active after dark. What worries the police most is that more innocent people are getting caught in the crossfire. The rise in mafia violence in Sweden is a complex issue that requires urgent attention. As the government takes steps to restore safety, residents hope for a return to the security they once knew. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth stories from around the world. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.